called it. As soon as we sit down, we're gonna get the text bull down. And guess what happened? We sat down for 5 minutes, bull down, but hey, it's what we're here for.
Backing them out.
Oh, yeah.
How far are we?
Not far enough.
There's better be a grilled cheese at the end of this.
It's just $5 a night.
That's gorgeous. View's pretty good too. I'm talking about Nate. There you go. The light's just hitting the mountain. Stuff will be out in a half hour. You guys better hurry.
It's already out.
Hunting the hard way.
Hunting the hard way, driving our truck all the way up the mountain.
Spotting stuff from the road.
It's the only way to do it. Hard way outdoors, road hunting.
Road hunting edition. Oh, this isn't good.
Found the Shoshone arrowhead right over there. Jeez. Whoa.
I'm grabbing thighs.
Going up to kill big bucks.
I'm grabbing your thigh. It's not for fun, it's for stability.
I'm grabbing it for pleasure, buddy.
Got him.
The plan is, we're gonna go up this ridge. I'm gonna get a nice view of Dan's ass, long distance view of Dan's ass as we go. And we're gonna get up there, we're in a glass, and we're gonna find a big buck, and we're gonna shoot it. That's the plan. And if that doesn't work, we're just gonna keep doing that other places until we do it. For like 7 more days.
What's your plan? Chop wood. Process some meat. Hang out, get really bored. And then pick you guys up. And then I'll be ready to go when you guys are ready to come back. What's your plan?
Make some fish tacos. We're gonna walk up this hill, find a flat spot to camp, drop our packs, and maybe do a little PA hunting, a little bump and dump. Maybe a forky, hopefully a nicer one. We'll get Papa John up on the mountain here quickly, get him a nice shot on a nice yearling, and then
They're all trophies out here.
and then after that, you know, it's game on. You know, we'll shoot some 200s possibly. You know.
Good luck.
Good luck. Morning sunshine. It's nice out. It's gorgeous. I heard a bugle down here. Did you? I almost ralphed.
Why?
Called for dragons. My boogers are draining down. It's making me gag. I have a sinus infection. But we're still here.
You're just a...
Yeah, I am. I really have no excuse. I'm just a flatlander at heart. And that'll never change.
Sweating like 2 rats wearing wool socks.
I can go for a hot dog too. There's one hiking up the ridge right now. Where's he at?
He's coming. Papa John.
God love him.
Alright, I don't know how many days we've been here, but we're still here. Hunting mule deer with Nate now. Carl's running errands, and Jake and his dad John down below us here over the next ridge, and gonna glass up some deer hopefully. Already glassed up 2 bulls and a small doe. Back behind us we got elk raking down in below us here. Spotted 4 cows out, but we're focusing on a nice mule deer buck for Nate, so hopefully we can turn one up in here. It's windy, but once we tuck down here we'll be out of the wind. It's a gorgeous day, the sun's shining. Can't complain. Even if you could, we didn't want to hear about it. Right. Even if I could complain, nobody would be listening. But I'm gonna pour a little food in my belly, get tucked in. I'm gonna find a big buck, and then we're gonna shoot it. It's really that simple. Okay, well, we saw 2 doe. When we first came in here, there's a bull raking and carrying on down there. 2 doe up high.
At this point, I think the bucks were probably bedded down before we came in here, but we're gonna drop down this ridge, get some water, pop up to that saddle down there, probably set up camp down there, glass that far basin for the evening, and then again in the morning. If we don't see anything in the morning, we're gonna crest over that to where Dan and Carl were, because they saw a few bucks in there. Younger deer, but hey, decent frame buck is all I'm looking for. So we're gonna go see what we see. Hopefully where we're going right now, we find one, because it would be a really easy pack out, and that's what I'm built for. Just got camp set up, got water, and we're gonna be able to glass a whole new basin here. Pretty excited. Looks like really good country. Like 1:30 right now or something, so it'll be a while before these deer get moving, but at least we're ready for them. Got, what, 5 deer now? 5 deer, a moose, and we had a whole herd of elk below us here. I think there were 4 different bulls, some big, some small. Getting blasted by the wind. It's dying down now, hopefully, but the sun feels amazing. But it's a good sign that we're seeing some deer. There's one little buck in there, but not anything worth going after. We'll see. Magic hour is probably an hour away, so we'll be here, just glassing, soaking up the sun until there isn't any more, and then we'll catch up with you later. Day 2 of me and Nate's mule deer adventure. It's a cold morning, very windy. Glassed up a buck way out there. Wind just keeps blowing my tripod, but I finally figured out what he is. I think he's a 3x4, and Nate wants to go get him. If he beds in a good spot, he's in a good spot, but he's still standing. It's a chilly one. Be nice to get some steps in. It's a big contributing factor to this. He bedded down in a pretty rough spot. He's in some pretty thick timber, and not really any good way to make a play on him that we can think of at the moment, because he could either come out to the right, or he could go back the way he came and come out to the left. I don't know, we'll probably sit here a while, watch him. We watched him bed, have, good eye on where he is. So, I guess we'll see if we want to either think of a game plan or just wait him out and see what he does tonight. Maybe make a move later or tomorrow or something, but we'll see. Had 3 elk hunters come below us. Dan went and talked to them. Seemed like pretty nice dudes. They pushed into the basin behind us, which is cool. But a couple other deer out. No bucks really, so we'll see. It is. What time is it?
1:30.
It's 1:30. Our homie, we haven't given him a name yet, but he's still napping. At one point, he kind of looked like he wanted to get up. He was doing a lot of fidgeting, but never got up. So he's still chilling in the snow. At this point, unless he would like get up and move sometime soon,
Probably won't make a play on him today, but hopefully we can see him, see what he does this evening, give us a better idea for what he's going to do tomorrow, and then make a play on him in the morning. If we see him in the morning, I kind of think, since we're busting out of here anyway tomorrow, I think we'll probably try something. But we still have, today's Saturday, we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have 5 days. I think we could kill a buck in 5 days. But we'll see. Probably get 2 more spots in after this. So we're going to give this guy all we got. But we'll update you when something cool happens. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting here, soaking up the sun and eating lunch and staying hydrated. Goodbye.
2 o'clock, a buck finally stood up, left his bed, working his way into a different little avalanche chute now. So we're just rounding our stuff up just in case he beds down, because anywhere he beds to the right, we can get him. So we're just gonna observe him. We still got 5 or 6 hours of daylight, so I think we're sitting pretty good as long as he just doesn't do too much. Moving in on this buck. He's still out feeding this chute. It's pretty hot out, but we're covering ground. Hopefully he just stays feeding there. Get within 300 of them. Already closed quite a bit of the distance. Yeah, facing to the right. I see where you're saying, but I don't see him. Is he behind the tree? Might be a little bit. Yeah, if we can go up this chute right in front of us, right here, if we could get to those trees, I think where you're Missed him. He's up.
What's he doing?
He's up. You missed him.
What's he doing?
He's standing there. He's still standing there. Same spot. Same spot, Nate. Dropped him. Dropped him, baby. Dropped him. Dropped him. Dropped him. Good or what? What a big cut, dude. Oh, love you, dude. I love you, man. Are we good or what? That was a sick hunt. That was a great hunt. How about on the first one?
Punched it a little bit.
Great work, man.
Thanks, buddy.
That was a crazy stalk.
Thanks, buddy.
Crazy stalk. That was the best stalk I've been on. Furthest one. That was a far stalk. Great work, man.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's great.
I know he's not a giant, but he's a cool buck.
Dude, that we earned it. Dude,
Yeah.
that was no cooler way to kill one.
And also, it's like, I don't... We did.
Good shooting.
Missed the first one, but when you're hiking around these mountains, you get a lot of dirt in your barrel, so you got to take a shot first and get all the dirt out. So that's what I did there. Oh, I'm a little emotional. This is just so beautiful. Worked hard. You worked hard. I didn't even see him go down.
He dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like you put him right in the
That's all
shoulder.
I could see.
Yeah.
There was a branch right over his vitals, and then his head was covered. I had it right on his shoulder.
Yeah, it looked like you hit him right on that V and put him right down.
Yeah.
We've been watching that sucker all day.
Oh my God, he started all the way on the other side of that ridge, came all the way up and over,
Well, he bedded right here,
not right here,
right there. I'm trying to point in the camera
but he
without
wasn't
showing
right
a peak.
bedded on that ridge, then went all the way up over, and then mizzled around on the other side of that face, then came all the way back over, bedded, and got up, got water, and came all the way up there, and Dan and I stalked well over a mile
Yeah.
up this whole bottom, got to this big huge BFR right here, this BFR right here, and we just, I kind of stayed back. Dan crept out and he said, we were just waiting for the sun to, let us see, because we're getting blinded. And Dan said he could see him. Good eyes, Dan, he was bedded right in there. Crept up to this rock and we got him.
Tried the old whistle technique. He looked, but
He snapped his head right away.
Yeah.
Right away.
Let's go retrieve your game.
He's got a head on him.
Oh yeah.
You're way cool.
Nice. 4x4?
Yeah. You're way cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. He's about the same width as my last one, but he's way heavier.
Yeah.
He's probably a 3-year-old. His head's twice the size.
I think he's 3.
Thank you, Carl, for making me this knife. We're gonna get him tagged up here. Here, probably if we could get him right here. Flat spot. Let's get a picture of him. Grab his head.
Cool buck.
That is a cool buck. Cool. 4x4. 4x4 up No Name Creek. get his head this way, eh? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Where do you want him? Right here's cool. Decent little background.
Yeah. What's the word?
Dan and I found this buck, and we made one hell of a stalk on him. About a mile.
Yeah.
We already said this. They heard this already. But here he is. We found him. He what did he roll? Probably 10 feet.
Yeah.
10 feet down from where he was bedded, where I shot him. He is a cool buck. Real light colored antlers. I was out 2 years ago in 2023 with Dan and Chris, and was able to take my first muley, which was a 2x3. Probably about the same width as this, but much skinnier deer. And I was a 2-year-old buck, whereas this is probably a 3-year-old. I mean, the head and the ears on this thing, I said it in the last video, that's 2 foot of spread right there on the ears. Maybe not 2 feet, but that's a 20-inch brown I'm holding in my hands right there. Man, this is the second spot I've hunted on this trip. First spot was two or three basins over. I saw a buck probably similar to this size in there, but just couldn't make a good play on it. And then man, we got hit with one hell of a storm. Got probably 6-7 inches of snow, had some thunder snow. I wasn't vibing with that. I got off the mountain. Dan and Carl toughed it out, and they got rewarded with one hell of a bull elk. And came back in today. Took yesterday.
Yesterday.
Day before.
The days are getting mixed up.
Yeah, days are getting mixed up here. Took that day after Carl got his elk on Wednesday. So Thursday, took that day off to recuperate a little bit, work on getting his bull broken down. And then the boys, Jake and his dad, Carl dropped us off yesterday way over that big mountain. And Dan and I hiked, glassed one basin in the morning, saw a couple does, nothing, no bucks. Came over into this basin, saw 8 deer last night, one little forky. Had one hell of a elk performance.
Yeah, we had a big herd bedded right below us on the saddle
Like,
all day.
200 yards below us, got to watch, really, I mean, to me, really nice bulls. There were 4 bulls in that group. And then this morning, we also saw a moose. Then this morning, Dan spotted this buck clear up above, and
two draws over.
2 draws over. And
He was up for a long time, probably bedded about 10, 9:30 or 10.
I think it was later than that. I think it was 11.
He was just moseying around all over the place this morning.
Yeah, we couldn't figure if he was trying to, I mean, just do some initial checks for does, or if he was just free-spirited and roaming around. I don't know.
Yep.
But we watched him bed, and we watched him for a while.
We watched him forever.
For a couple hours.
Yeah, he bedded in the timber, and we've just thought we couldn't make a move on him. Now that we see it, we probably could have, but it was nice to play it safe. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we kind of getting to a point of the day where getting a little tired.
It was hot.
Getting a little hungry. The sun was beating on us, and Dan closed his eyes a little bit, and I was watching the buck, and I literally took about, 2 minutes to eat a snack.
Yeah,
and
I was under this hoodie, like away from the sun.
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't asleep. I was just like feeling guilty. It was like 5 minutes. I was like, You see that buck? And you're like, no. But I got right up. My spotting scope was on his bed where he was. So I looked through it, and I'm like, oh, he's gone.
We had eyes off of him for probably...
Literally 5 minutes.
Yeah, total. 5 minutes total. And he got up, and in that short little window till we spotted him again, he probably covered 100 yards. Came out onto this avalanche chute on the other side of us.
We named this one
Chute 3.
Number 3. We had, just so we were on the same page, it was 1, 2, 3, 4,
5
behind
us.
Yeah.
And he came out, got a little drink, fed his way up to here. And once he started coming up here, we figured we could make a play on him. So we scooted down. Dan was my pacer making me run. Again,
Carrying your stuff.
carried my stuff so I could be faster. Again, I said this last time. I started training for this in January, and these hills, these ridges are no joke.
Straight up.
Straight up, no joke. And but hey, I made it up here with Dan's assistance, and we got him.
It wasn't CPR. I wasn't doing that.
He didn't have to kiss me or anything.
No.
I made it up here on my own, but yeah, we got this buck. We're gonna take him straight down, probably hang the meat and somewhere down low overnight. I mean, it's gonna be cool regardless. It's getting down in the 20s every night.
Yeah.
And we'll pack him out tomorrow, meet up with the guys, and we have 3 more buck tags to fill.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, well, let's start cutting.
Congrats on your buck.
Thanks, Dan.
Well
Thanks for
earned.
your help.
Well earned. That rock face right there is where we glassed this buck from. Our camp is set up on the back side of it on the saddle. And it's a long ways. That was my farthest stalk on a critter.
Me too. I'll just give a quick little thought about my gun, my rifle. This was the first rifle that was given to me by a good family friend. Winchester Model 70 30-06. Killed my first 3 deer with this rifle back home in Pennsylvania. Do a lot more bow hunting than rifle hunting at home, but was able to use this to now take 2 mule deer out west. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Brian, who loaded me up these bullets. Really did me a solid there. 168 Nosler AccuBond. Put this muley down. So thanks, Brian, for the round, and thank you for this deer.
In the high country.
We're high. My kind of getting high. Buck.
Got the meat all cut up. Still light out. Get dark in about 45 minutes, half hour. We got a long pack down this mountain, up to that saddle, hang it there, sleep, and then Papa John pick us up in the morning.
Sounds like a plan to me. My feet are cold.
Well, they won't be soon.
I know.
What's for dinner, Nate?
Best. Fucking pasta carbonara.
I got chili mac.
Mm.
Sounds way better than vegan noodles I had last night.
I bet your bippy it does.
You can already look back at that and think, that wasn't even that bad.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so much better with company.
Yeah,
Imagine how much I would have sucked alone.
I've done it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, my buck last time was 3 miles. It was in the daylight. Everybody that hunts needs to have this lighter with them. Carl got it at the truck stop, and he was all obsessed with it. And I was like, Carl, I lost my lighter. He's like, you could have my Love's lighter. I was like, did you have it with you when you shot your elk? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, that's the lucky lighter. And I shot a buck today.
Huh. Give it to John.
Yeah.
Reminder to Dan editing this, buy a camping fork. The day before, 2 days after the day before tomorrow is Saturday. What day is today?
Why are you even trying?
That's what it says.
The day before.
The day before, 2 days after the day before tomorrow is Saturday. What day is today?
I lost you at the first today, tomorrow, before today.
Friday.